Hey, Smith Valley, let's get an overview of the music theory track. So track one of your Choose Your Musical Adventure, music theory. All right, so what I'm gonna do is gonna go to our band website. So this information, a lot of it is linked to this page right here, Choose Your Musical Adventure, which I can show you how to get to from your Google Classroom. Within Google Classroom, okay, this is your stream. You'll see this new material, a material versus assignment. Material has this image. Instructions for how to access everything. Okay, that's here. It's also in your classwork under resources. Okay, go back, classwork. Okay, right here, instructions for how to access. Okay, and there is this website. So Choose Your Musical Adventure, this is where we're putting all the information about the tracks, all the different videos. This video should be on this page as well, underneath track one, music theory. This track is all about note flight, musictheory.net, and music tech teacher. Those are your resources we're going to use here. Note flight will also be used in track three. So I really encourage everybody to take a look at this and how to get into note flight. How to access is this part right here. Click to read, and everything you need is here. So how to access note flight learn. This is track one, music theory. So an account has already been created for you in Google Classroom. So all you gotta do is click on this link. We are at the Smith Valley Middle School Note Flight website, set up within Note Flight. If you need to get to the sidebar, you click on that, and this gets to all the information on the sidebar, including information that you'll have here once you're signed in. On this side, let's click sign in. You need to sign in using Google. Okay, it's the only option that should be available. Use your Google account, your Comal ISD Google account, and that'll get you in. Now, this is my teacher account. Let's see what it looks like from a student's perspective. So when you first log in, this is what it's going to look like. You haven't done any scores yet. You haven't written any music yet. So this is your home page. Every time you log into NoteFlight, until you have some scores, once you've written music, which is under the Create button, it'll start showing up here. You're currently worked on stuff. And you can also find more here. Okay, how to create your first score. It talks about that there. You can read that, how to get around the site. So with NoteFlight, take a moment this following week, your first assignment next week, starting the second week of full week of April, is going to be to go into NoteFlight, learn how to get around, and there'll be one small assignment to complete within it. Okay, there's a user guide that you can get to on the left sidebar. So again, I'm going to click on this, on the NoteFlight symbol, takes me to the sidebar. So here's your classes, whatever class you're in, along with the all of the Smith Valley Middle School Band, Help Center and User Guide. There's some great tutorials within NoteFlight, so take a look at them. The user guide is really good. Click here to close that out. All right, you can also share scores with other NoteFlight users. So you create a song, you can share it with others who can edit it, or they can just view it. And you can also fill out your user profile. So this is going to be the main thing. Well, how do you get to that? Take a moment to go to your account page. So where is your account page? Well, it's over on the right here. And click on my little image, and here is your account information. So you can click on account. And then from here within NoteFlight, right, here's your plan, edit profile. And so your username is, you can't edit that, that's done, but you can change your photo. You can change your header image that's on the top of your screen and change your little bio if you want. You don't have to do the bio, but put a photo in here, put something in here that's something appropriate that's going to be a good representation of you and your music. So when I log in, I can see who has been able to get to it, all right? Libraries is another place you can go if you want to find music, if you want to find songs to mess with and look at. What else do we need in track one? Musictheory.net, music tech teacher. So musictheory.net. This is going to be where you can learn some skills if you need to review something. If you want to review the note names, go here. If you want to review the different rhythms, go to note duration. And it shows these. You can click through the instructions, look at each one, okay? And you can review the information. That's lessons. Exercises is note identification and other things we'll get to later on. This is what we've done in class, okay? This is where you can go. You can change your settings, and we'll do a separate video about how to do the music theory settings. Okay, so music theory is part of it, part of the music theory track, obviously. Music tech teacher is the last one. Now this one only really works on a computer, simply because these are all, in the quizzes, these are all Flash games. Flash games is an older software that doesn't really work on a lot of mobile devices. So that's just something to be aware of. Lots of really fun games in here, things to practice skills. They're organized by these little blue headers, okay? So quizzes about instruments, quizzes about music terms, about music notes, about rhythms. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Feel free to play around with it and see what you like. But that is a brief overview of the music theory track, okay? We'll do a lot more of this very soon, but I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that this is going to be a good learning experience for you. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks so much.